again, my arch nemesis from Mordheim Madness Season 2, which has become official. I need to get the tournament link up, but we're gonna try to do a quick PvP on Quayside, Rumble in the Docks, and I'm gonna take some non-Mordheim Madness units, but okay, hopefully it loads this time. Yeah, please load. Okay, last time we
A
struggled.
new round has started.
So what do you go by again? King Jiggy?
Me?
Yeah. Say hi to everybody. By everybody, I mean there's no one watching, but Twitch Twitch records the videos. So um, the English-sounding Scottish guy on Discord.
Yeah. Just call me Jiggy.
Jiggy or Diggy. Anyway, I brought Snowball, the crit monster, and I brought a Skaven who hates fellow Skaven, and he's turned to the dark side. He is a chaos monster now, and he's going to surprise his fellow rats here with his ferocity. And Whiskers and Calico, the two Doomweavers. So these two will not be in Mordheim Madness. These two guys are. Everyone else is. I just, I built them. Let's use them. I don't feel like this warband's as strong as mine. Obviously, that's why I didn't bring the crit guy to Mordheim Madness, and the rat can't come, but we'll see how it goes. So you're watching along, Diggy?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was just just changing my push to talk because when I was pushing to talk, it was pausing the Twitch because I had
Yeah.
it as my space bar because
You're
I'm
gonna get
using
all
like two different.
You'll get
I'm
all
using
kinds
two.
of commercials. It'll be terrible.
I
You can't
know.
pause Twitch. I don't know if it's that bad or not. I don't know. There's usually one when it loads up, but so you're new to Mordheim in general?
Yeah. Well, no, I'm not. I'm not so much new to Mordheim because I played the tabletop. But
Ah,
I'm
see,
new to the
yeah, I
game.
never played the tabletop, and I meet so many people that have. So, but go ahead.
Like I must have played like 15 years ago or something.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's that old? Like tabletops are kind of dead in the U.S. I notice like Europeans play way more tabletops. Like Magic the
I'm finding
Gathering
some good
was a thing
blue
in the
gear here.
U.S. and otherwise we just play Monopoly or I don't know, checkers.
Man, I wouldn't like snuff Monopoly. Monopoly is good.
Yeah, unless no one makes trades, then you don't get anywhere. You gotta own the railroads. The railroads are just pure cash income.
I like all the kind of spin-offs and stuff that people come up with.
Well, they do them now with like local cities names and stuff. From what I understand, it's Atlantic City, streets in Atlantic City, New Jersey. So it's funny. There's this rundown part in our neighborhood, just total rundown, like shacks, like abandoned, and we just called them Baltic Avenue. We gave them the nickname Baltic Avenue, which to this day obviously cracks me up. I just thought that was like the best nickname. Anytime I see like some rundown slummy part, I just call it Baltic Avenue. Well, you can see his throwing something there. Is that poison? You see this green shit?
Oh, you're playing Skaven?
No, he is. So
Oh yeah, no, yeah. So you're playing against Skaven, yeah.
yeah, so you want to look at this mini map all the time. This gives you so much information. In PvP, PvE, whatever, it just tells you where your enemies are.
Yeah.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah. See, when I was watching, because I didn't realize you could place that marker. That was a new thing for me.
yeah.
And when I was watching you yesterday, I picked that up. So it's really good to watch other people play that have played the game for a
Yeah,
while. 'Cause you do
especially on the
pick up these things.
multi-layer buildings, it can help you to find them faster.
Yeah.
But this
So
tells
I
me.
have I have you on one screen, and then I'm playing my game uh, on.
Okay, cool. So this is a weird map. I think there's like some sewers down here. I could be like really tricky on him and run through the sewers. I think I should probably fuck with him. Let's fuck with him. It's always fun to do, right? So I got some time. We'll take some.
There's this. What?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that map
So
before.
look.
Is there different maps for PvP than?
This is a campaign map. It's the quay side. So I can run under here if you follow the yellow circle, and then it like cuts over, and then I can shoot out
I know the quest side. Yeah.
here
It's
and
pretty.
flank his ass. It's gonna be great. He's not gonna see it coming. Let's have some fun with that. We gotta figure out who my fastest units are. Like, the only problem with this warband construction, I don't really have anyone. So we may as well send Snowball. I think he's got pretty good movement. He's got 9 movement. I don't think he has exhaustion, but it'll be pretty funny when some crit guy flanks him from behind and starts critting his leader. That'll be fun. I also like to call him poop hands because he can't pick anything up. And I don't think he can wipe his ass very efficiently because he has clubs for hands. And he's got this poopy looking flies coming off of it.
Those guys are just. Oh yeah, good point. He's clubs for hands.
Yeah, like how do you wipe your ass, man? That's a bitch.
I love the look of that guy. He's just
He is a
funky.
cool
as
look, isn't he
oh,
fun?
what?
He's a fun looking dude. You do not want to turn the corner and walk into him though. You gotta slowly back away when you see this guy coming around the corner. Does not look like a dude you want to fuck with. So he never has any magic resistance. Yeah, 9. He's like a guaranteed 9 every time. So what are we gonna do? We want to stall a bit. We're gonna kind of set up a defensive perimeter here. This is gonna be like a cute little hiding spot too. You can like hide some dudes in here. And then come out and throw some spells at them. Hopefully this will be fun. This is gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to this. Because if he doesn't know the maps, this is gonna be what's important in PvP as well, is knowing the
Like,
maps.
I remember the campaign, and you see when you're the humans, because I tried the human campaign first. So bearing in mind, I've never done a story mode kind of whatever you call it before, and yeah, just going around the corner, and all of a sudden there's a fucking rat ogre. Just like a little bit of poo came out.
I know what you're
I'm
talking
not,
about.
I'm not gonna lie.
You're like, that exists.
Yeah, I never even thought that was part. I kind of was aware of it on the tabletop, but I like the videos I've seen of Mordheim. I've never seen
Yeah, I think they're
a rat ogre.
I think there's some of the cooler looking model. A lot of people don't bring them because they're large. They don't fit in doorways, and because that whole stupidity thing. You basically have to put on their head that rune so they pass the stupidity check. So it's kind of a unfortunate.
Yeah, apart, somebody said the having the sorcerer kind of helps as well.
Yeah, he can use guidance, sure, and then maybe, but yeah, I mean you could. It takes up your blue pills to make them function though, which is kind of a shame. Do I keep this guy here? This is like such a perfect little sniper's nest. I kind of want to keep him here. Unfortunately, he's a bit exposed. We don't want him to be able to shoot us, so Skaven have shit range. I think their best range is 25 meters. So he can't shoot us from the left or right, and he probably can't shoot us from down there. So this should be a pretty good spot, even though I'm like exposed, but I should be able to also shoot him when I'm ready. And this is gonna be like, this guy's gonna be like a lure for him. He'll be like, oh, look at the archer, I'm headed the right way, or something, you know? This is either gonna work or fail miserably, so it should be good either way.
It's really interesting those there's how the tactics are different. See, for PvE, it's just keep everybody together, and usually the kind of the opposition will come at you in dribs and drabs.
Yeah, exactly.
They'll come at you like 3 or 4 at a time.
It's funny, you know, I played this game so much, and you know, it's really fun as single player, but once you get that taste of like actual thinking humans behind on the other side, it just really opens the game up. It just becomes so much better. It's just, and a lot of games are that way. Some aren't, but it's really cool when a game does do that. It has a really good PvP thing to it going. Because you know, a lot of PvPs like shooter, like Overwatch and fast, bling bling. I like the slower building strategy, like chess kind of aspect this has.
Yeah, I'm the same. I used to play. I used to play a lot of. Oh, I've just won. They just failed the right test. That's cheering. Yeah, I used to play a lot of Blood Bowl, and I actually started not on the kind of Blood Bowl, sort of game, the Warhammer game. I actually started on Fumble, the free one. And Fumble for a free game is so much fun to play. I mean, I don't know. The only problem was, that they couldn't get enough people to play it, so it was difficult to find matches sometimes. But yeah, for like anyone who likes once a week kind of free Blood Bowl game, if anyone's listening to this Twitch after this, definitely check out Fumble.
Yeah, so I never got into Blood Bowl. I'm kind of new.
Good.
I was totally new to the Warhammer universe in general. So this is all kind of new stuff for me.
Oh man, I don't know. I got into it through. Sorry, I'm gonna.
No, I think a lot of people watch my shit like after the fact as a saved video. So, especially at this time. Again, I think this kind of become like a European game. So most people kind of watch. They're all in bed mostly, except for you for some reason.
Yeah. No, like the problem is that I'm not like sleeping very well at night. Just because when I go to stretch my knee out, it twinges. Just because that's what that's when it hurts. It's when I extend my leg, and basically I'll be getting all comfy in my bed and be like, oh, this is so nice, and then I'll go to stretch my leg out, forgetting that my that I've hurt myself, and then be very quickly reminded.
Is the weather still total shit there? That's
not right now, actually. We're actually experiencing our 4 full days of summer, like the 2 days of summer.
Flowers.
Yeah.
Some flowers are blooming somewhere.
Oh man, I'm actually quite into gardening, and my garden's looking pretty sweet this time.
Well, you better be if you're into planting the trees.
Yeah. I mean, I had last year I was doing pretty well with the vegetable garden, but because I was going away this year for 5 weeks, and also because I was I study environmental science, so I was kind of busy with university up until just about 3 weeks ago. I just didn't bother with the vegetable garden this year, but I really want to get back into it. It's a lot of fun. Just literally being able to walk out your back door and put together a really good side salad, or just add something to whatever you're going to eat that day.
Yeah, I've tried, man. It's hotter than shit where I live. It's like 90 degrees and 90 humidity from now until We have our hurricanes.
Oh,
And
dude, you could grow the fun stuff. You could get the tomatoes on. You could
so
get
yeah, that's it.
peppers and all
I
sorts of
try to
shit.
grow these things, and it's just so effing hot that they all like wilt by the before they get. But the one thing I'm crushing is peas, string peas or beans, whatever. We've got like the best harvest of those growing, and of course it's probably like one of the cheapest crops you could just go buy from the grocery store. So I try to grow tomatoes because they're so damn expensive, but you know I've been working at this garden. It's got a good bed to it, but I just haven't mastered it yet. And when we try things like cabbages or collards, they're called here, the caterpillars just eat the shit out of them. So, look how aggressive he is. He's already getting up in my house here.
I can see. I think there's maybe a bit of a delay. But, oh wait, yeah, I see him now. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
right there.
He like so. This is a poison using night runner. So he needs 3 blue pills to put the poison on his weapon, and he's using a lot of pills just to come here. So I think he just kind of realized what was gonna happen. Like if he used the poison and threw at me, he was gonna be fucked. He was gonna get pinned down immediately. So it looks like, where did he back up to? It looked like right around here, didn't it? So you can cut through this building here and come here. There he is, yeah. So what did I just say I was gonna? I don't know if he's watching. I don't know if he is. It's gonna give the whole strategy away. I'm gonna try to kind of stall with A team, while the B team of motherfuckers. These little flank bastards come around back. It's gonna be good. Now one of these guys I might actually just bring back out up here to cast from like a flank along with this guy. You want your opponent to kind of have to worry about
Yeah.
different angles of approach, so just like any kind of strategic game. You don't just attack just walk down the middle, you know. You want to have them worry about different flanks. So. I probably should have kept one of the mages with this guy because of the idol of change, but I'm not too worried.
Yeah. I haven't played the possessed yet, so I'm still I'm still haven't really experienced what they're all about yet. I've just played against them,
Yeah,
and
they're fun.
yeah,
When I first
they're a bit frightening especially when you come around a corner and you're faced with one of those big.
Okay, so yeah,
like
when
that.
you like play the computer, like there's nothing quite like that possessed with like clawed feet. You don't expect to
Yeah,
just run across the map and just fuck up your unit that's out of position. They still cause me the most trouble when playing the AI. Yeah, they just can fuck up a unit so bad. But it's not my normal
yeah, especially.
style. I'm not normally like into the demonic high damage kind of stuff when I play video games. So it's funny I play them. I'm not like Deathlord 5000, you know? Like I normally play the good guys, I guess. I don't know.
Oh man, I definitely want to check them out at some time. As I was saying to you, like having the kill of the possessed or the kill
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
oppressed or something, and just having everything like mix something, everybody's name.
I mean, look at this guy. He's supposed to be like a Norseman, right? The Marauders?
Am I supposed to be a Norseman?
No, they're called Norska. Isn't that their other name?
Oh
Norskas?
yeah. Well, yeah. I suppose like Norsk is very like they're like aligned with chaos.
Yeah, this guy's
But
straight
like
out of
chaos is like this. They're kind of this thing. Like I think the story of it like in Mordheim is that like there's always underground cults of chaos in like most of the kind of cities that you'll come across in the Warhammer world, and chaos is just kind of spreading and but like it's always kind of an underground kind of thing. And when Mordheim went a bit kind of AWOL, those cults really took off, and now they're getting to go a bit crazy with it.
Yeah, and people tell me that, there's Korn, and which I always thought was a rock band, and all these
Yeah.
other like gods and stuff that they represent. I don't know. Each
Yeah.
one represents something, I guess. Slanesh, I think I've
Yeah,
heard.
It's Korn, Nurgle,
Ah,
Slanesh, and
Nurgle.
Tzynth, and they're all. I mean, it's. I think it's great for just the one army. All like every single one of those sort of subsections are very very different
Yeah.
in like their play style and their characters and their so I think it's pretty cool. Like Nurgle is all about pestilence. It's all about plague. Very similar to like you know this the Skaven version as well.
Yeah, so I guess that's
But then
Whiskers
Corn
here.
is yeah,
He has the Idol of
Corn
Pestilence.
is the uh, Corn is like all about kind of rage. It's just like blood for the blood god. It's just about killing and
Yeah, I think that's the
doing
Idol
horrible.
of.
Yeah.
There's an idol that does healing. Idol of. There's an Idol of Lust, Idol of Pestilence, Idol of Change. I think the Change one is Zinch or whatever.
Yeah, Tzynth, yeah.
And then Slanesh
Or yes,
is the Lust. That's the Idol of Lust. Is
yeah.
Slanesh, I think.
Slanesh is the same. I think like it's the same as like the Dark Elves. It's all about just skimpily clad demonic like demons and
Okay.
fucking each other.
Yeah, that's a. What are those called again? In video games, they're always the succubus, right? Kind of like a succubus.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, here it comes. We're gonna get. Oh, damn it! I think that's initiative. Yeah, so I guess maybe it's not that bad. Oh yeah, he's gonna love this.
Unless he's had the same idea. Oh,
I
okay.
well, I haven't seen anyone yet. We
Oh,
just
we
gotta make
trapped it.
sure we don't pop up too early and give it all away. But fuck it, it's a friendly PvP. It looks like there's another trap sitting right there, so let's see if we can trigger that. Like I literally could not avoid that one. Oh great, less range resistance. He only has like a fuck ton of ranged units. So we don't want to block our own climb up point. But we don't want to
That's
be
the
like...
the one guy that went down got a near death experience, so that's not so bad.
Oh yeah, that's extra XP for you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I am missing him for 5 days, which is a bit of a pain.
Yeah, so we're going to stall a bit. So unfortunately, you could see all these circles. It's kind of like a bug. That tells me there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of his units here. Which would be wonderful to go throw a bunch of spiteful manifestations into that group. So maybe we can do that once we get these guys positioned.
Yeah, like I think when you've got those fear-causing units, that's just gonna spread terror and that's a big problem for Skaven. Like
Yeah,
I've
they're weak to the psych stuff,
yeah,
for sure.
I mean sitting there just failing fear test after fear test is just like oh my god.
Alright, now we want to put this on my big bopper. Our turncoat
For
Skaven.
casters, like I've just been this is for my sorcerer. So I've just been putting all my stuff into agility at the moment. Do casters really need like toughness or strength or
Yeah, you
anything?
want toughness first, because it gives you crit resist and the HP pool to draw from if you get, because you're gonna get hit. And
Okay,
then I always do agility secondary.
toughness and agility.
Yeah. He says nice map. Is he onto me? Maybe he's onto
Your
me. He
your
knows where I'm
mic is
going.
lagging just a little bit. Like I can still understand you.
So there's quite the choke point right here. Yeah, his whole team's got to funnel through here. Now,
Oh,
I could sacrifice poor Mittens to the cause. It'll distract him and give him a unit to attack, but I think we might just be a little pussy here and camp this house a bit more. So we'll do that again for now. I'm just a little baby boy here. He keeps stalling with someone too, delaying. Because I'm not quite ready yet. Next turn is when we'll make our move. Because homeboy here will be with his
I was watching
friends.
like the finals. I think it was of the first bodyhood brawl.
Yeah, Ainir kicked my ass.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah. Yeah, I had the witch hunters.
Oh, no, you had the witch hunter?
Yeah, witch hunters against Maiden, or did you watch season 1? There's also a season 1.
I think I watched. So no, I watched it. So it was the Cult of the Possessed versus Skaven.
Oh, so that was season
in the
1.
final.
Yeah, that was season
Yeah,
1. Season 2, it was me against Ainir.
Yeah, the Skaven got their ass handed to them so bad.
Yeah, that one seemed like really low level. I wasn't in BBL 1. It seemed really low level. And so BBL 2, we were pretty high level. I break down my warband on the YouTube channel down below. The warband I took to against Ainir, and I believe Game Night has some of the final on his YouTube account.
Yeah, I follow Game Night quite a bit. I think that's who I kind of was always watching with more time and thinking, should I get this game? I don't know. And then I just seen it come up on Steam, and it was like some crazy discount.
Yeah, it just went on sale.
I just went, yeah, you know what? I'll get, and then I think the expansions were on discount as well.
Oh, it's totally like I have 1,000 hours in this game. Like that's crazy high for me. I watched the game for a while too because it was in beta. You know, that's the new thing the video game industry does is they fucking half-release games. It's really annoying. Shit. I should probably use him as a flanker. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't need to send him. I'm going to keep him honest over here. I'm going to have to use exhaustion now. I wasted a blue pill. But he's going to come up, maybe flank. He won't expect it, I hope. But let's not let him get shot up there. But yeah, so I'd watched this game and it was in the beta and it looked like kind of rough around the edges and I was just waiting and waiting. And then I'm very patient. I can wait even after a game's released for a sale and stuff, and I got it, and I knew it'd be my kind of cup of tea. And I've definitely been pleased by it. May as well get Frenzy going, see if we can get this to stick. I like this bridge to nowhere. This is cute. Let's knock on the door and see if anyone's home. It's a beautiful little lantern. There's a hole
and
in
like
your...
it was always I just love how they've sort of captured the buildings and everything because it was just like this on the tabletop. They've done it so well.
Yeah, the darkness and mood. 3 rounds and no blood. He wants me to come into him. Hey.
Is that like a mercenary or
the Marauder?
The Skaven.
A new round
Is it a
has
mercenary?
started.
Yeah, how do you get a Skaven in the?
Yeah. So if you've played too long as I have, you unlock the faction reputations, and I have
Okay.
5, 5, and 4. So I can use a necromancer. I can use a night runner even. I can use this unit, the night runner. Yeah. So there's different units I could take. But
That's pretty cool.
Mordheim Madness Season 2, we're only limiting to like or warband specific units. So. Only Skaven can take Skaven and Poison Wind Globadiers. Oh, he found a shot on me. I was curious if he could or couldn't. I thought I might have been far enough back. He's right against the wall though. But this is good. This is what we wanted. We wanted him to be distracted by our henchmen and shooting at a henchman, not a hero. He's pulled forward. He's using up his blue pills. The engagement's going to happen on this house, and then hopefully I might not moved my units too far away from the action. That's the thing with flanking in the back like I've done. I may have just reduced myself.
Oh, he's sniped you there.
Oh, he just caught a trap. He's out in the open now. Oh, he still has a blue pill. Oh, it would have been great if he was out in the open. I could just shoot him with this Brethren. Though that range might be too far for the Brethren even. Because he can shoot from here. That might be too far anyway. He's got even less magic resistance. He's like negative magic resistance. Oh wait, what was the debuff? Melee resistance. Wow, I wonder if you can remove that with an Idol of Change. It says it's a magic. An Idol of Change removes all magic effects. Like, I've played this game for so long and I still like learn new things every day. He's just spamming out poison. You see that?
You're still learning new things, man. I don't stand a chance.
Yeah, it's a pretty intense game. This is great.
Man,
So
I'm looking forward to playing some PvP, and because I mean, I feel like that would be just like, you know, real Mordheim, like I used to play on.
yeah,
on
exactly.
tabletop.
There's no AI in a tabletop.
Yeah, I
So
feel
what-
like there's a lot of kind of buggy things sometimes that happen with the AI.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot less buggy, you know, with the pathing and stuff. And like,
Yeah.
they'll like hit you twice and then use insult, which is an increased chance to hit. Like, you know, like some of the coding's just like,
Oh,
what are
man.
you doing?
Like, not even that. I mean, I was playing like the Skaven mission, and I can't remember what the big ogre in that mission is called, but he can't get through the doorway, and he just sits there. And I was just shooting with mortar pistols, and he was just
Yeah.
standing there in the doorway. And I'm like, this is the easiest mission, and this is the easiest mission ever. This
Was
is
that
not
the
like a human
chaos?
mission when
Was
you're
that the
standing.
chaos ogre one in the Raven barracks? That might be what you're talking about.
Oh no, the human ogre,
Oh.
and for the Skaven.
A campaign mission or just?
Oh yeah, the campaign mission.
You haven't done? I'm been so long since I played Skaven. It was literally the first warband I played, and I stopped playing them after like warband rank 4. Just like every beginner to Mordheim, units were getting injured and killed, and I'm like, I'm terrible. I got to delete it all. I'm the worst, you know. Started over.
Yeah.
Took all the lessons I learned and made this Chaos Warband, and here I am. I'm still playing this Chaos Warband. Because what the only thing that matters is your warband ranking, you know, like unlocking the faction. You can always replace units, but what you want to do is get the purple runes, get the equipment, get the gold, you know. That stuff doesn't
Yeah.
go away. So even if you feel like you're fucking up, as long as you're making the stone shipments, you can always fix a warband. I can't even tell you how many
And I'm really
magisters.
enjoying.
Like, I've probably had like 15
really
magisters since I made this warband, you know? It's like
What?
trying to find the perfect magister, and I feel like I finally
Is-
found him, but yeah, look at him
Oh, I-
pouring out now.
I thought you were about to say like because they keep dying or something.
No, I just never liked
I'm
them.
like, yeah.
I keep trying to
yeah.
make melee builds out of them, and it just wasn't working. And then I finally stumbled upon the Order Magister. Like, that's the only way to make a Magister, I think, is with Order. Because they're just so shit at melee and ranged. But they have really bad spells, too. So the only thing left to you is casting Order. Which makes sense. Chaos is meant to pump out damage, so I think it's kind of what the designers... There's a reason they have Order and Battle Tongue in the game, and I think it was because of Chaos. So the problem is, well, how close I'm hoping I can get to like here, or even catch like his leader on the back line here.
No, my leader's got an order.
So you're about to see like a pincher maneuver. problem is he still has 3 units. He must have delayed with them. That could be bad if they're like his black Skaven or something that does a lot of damage. So we have to delay now too. Because if I come out now, he might see me and then like run all 3 of those units at this guy's face. So, okay, you see the rat right there? You see him around the corner? You see him right on the edge of the screen?
Oh yeah, I see him.
Yeah. So he's right there. So I should be able to cast spells on that guy, which means there's probably... Oh man, I can see them all now. Yeah, this is going to be good. We're going to come around the corner. And then, you know what? Maybe I'll set the Marauder up for an ambush. We can get whatever comes. Okay, we're playing this delay game. So the way delay works is you just move back 3 units. So we're just going to keep playing this game for a while.
I was wondering that. I was wondering if it worked. Because I was thinking for some reason it had something to do with your initiative, but it's just no matter what, 3 units.
Yep, exactly. That's what I thought too.
Okay.
I only recently, someone told me that. You just fall back 3 units. That's how it works. See how we keep circling each other? 77's back. There, at least he ended a unit now. If he ends this 81, I'll pop out now. Actually, he still hasn't, but maybe I can't. I only have a blue pill, so... Oh, there he is. Now he can see me. Let's boil his blood a bit.
I'm really happy for that last PvE mission I had because I got some really good gear and it's just kind of pimped out my army a bit. It means that they're kind of moving into the blue. My warband are kind of moving into the blue a little bit more.
See if I blow up here. It could be so risky with Doomweavers. Alright, we got a couple Burning Bloods on him. We got our Isla Change down. Let's see, he's probably going to move back with the 77 now. He's going to have to protect his leader for sure. See, this is working out perfect. Like, what would you do if you were him? You've now been, like, attacked on 2 sides. Which is the worst
Yeah,
case.
I'm just watching that now.
So our little trick worked a bit. So now he can bring everyone back and attack him, but so we're going to have to move this house crew out into him. It took a little bit to set up, but this match should end pretty quickly now, over the next couple rounds.
One thing I was meaning to ask about is because your game runs super smooth, like mine's a little bit laggy, especially in the PvE missions when I'm waiting for the opposition to do something. Is there any way of like just speeding the game up a bit?
Yeah, so for me, I got a updated my graphics card and all that, and it did wonders.
Yeah, I might do that. This is quite a new laptop that I'm playing on. So.
Yeah, so I have a desktop. I got upgraded my RAM and my graphics card. Because, yeah, it used to take the computer forever. And then I did that. And then the turns were like snap, snap. And I was like, holy shit. Like, have I been missing this the whole time? Like, this game can run this quickly? It was like, it kind of blew my mind.
Oh, man. Oh, you know what's cool? A blue dagger is better than a white sword. So, I will be equipping the dagger over the sword.
Blue daggers aren't bad. So, this guy, you want to put him out in the open so he can disengage. Like, your instinct's to put him against the wall, but here if he engages him, I can just jump back and disengage. And this guy, that's why we left this guy here. He's going to kind of come over here, and if he sends a unit after him, he'll run out and get him, you know. We got to figure out where he's putting his leader. I should have been watching where that... Oh, okay, he's right there. We're going to try to get him with our Marauder. Best case scenario is we can get him on there. We may as well go offensive. This is a friendly, so let's fucking go for the blood. Let's just pour out of this house and get him. Okay, I like this. He could jump up right here and start flanking some units. So we'll leave him here for now and just climb up out of nowhere. Like his whole team's in ambush. It's gonna be funny. Oh, this one's not. That one is. And that one is. Can we do an attracting lure? I don't know if we can. Boy, this guy's getting his ass kicked just for trying to engage a fight. Yeah, I can't do an attracting lure. That's too bad. Look at all this poison. It's out of control.
What was that?
All this poison clouds he's put down.
Oh, he's just like put them everywhere.
Yeah. It's like Poop City. Oh, I really needed that. This guy has the luckiest rolls on fucking lures. 4 out of 27. These guys are like half dead already. It's nuts.
They're just sitting inside their own poison cloud.
Yeah. So normally I would not do this, but like I said, it's a friendly, and I don't. It's been long enough setting up, so we'll just start getting the battle going. I keep running myself into the poison clouds. Please fail this time. Look at this. He rolled a 4 out of 27 the first time, and now he's rolled a 2 out of 27. Like, that's nuts, man. So, odds are he would have failed that by now, but what can you do? It's more time. And unfortunately, this guy does not have spiteful manifestation. Otherwise, that would do a lot of damage. Oh, look at this guy. Trying to be all sneaky here. I'm not in the Idol of Change either. So these are costing more than they should. Oh my god, 99 out of 90. I can't believe some of these. So I need to trigger his ambush with this poor guy so that my Marauder can get through. I'm not sure why I had a dodge available to me. That was really weird.
I'm just watching you cast some spells just now. Oh, you got ambushed.
No, yeah, I knew he was standing right there. It's fine. Alright, here's the homeboy that we want to get out there. Let's see what we can target. He's made quite a wall of flesh. Okay, this one's in ambush. That one's, I think, was in Overwatch. Yeah, so let's try to get the Poison Wind Globadier. Oh, he's got him blocked in, I think, with that guy. Which is pretty cool. It's a cool move. Yeah, he's got all these warp guards ambushed up. Which is fine. Should be able to kill this guy. I'm not in frenzy though, but that's fine.
But ambushed.
Yeah, he put everyone in ambush. Again, you wouldn't walk into this normally, but it's a friendly, and like I knew everyone would be in ambush and all this stuff, but I want to get the show on the road here and make it a fun fight.
76 damage, nice.
Yeah, we'll just beat this warp guard down. It's funny, I could do like a big acid breath on everybody. When you clump up like this, there's some group spells you can use that can be pretty dangerous. But eventually I want to get this Black's, that warp guard on his Night Runner. Good, I needed that. I think I might only be able to reach his Black Skaven, unfortunately. And I should have a really good crit chance here. So this is going to hurt him when he counterattacks. 34 damage. Oh, that's fun. There's the crit. That's what we're looking for. And we'll finish him off. Unfortunately, we couldn't get to his leader. Really bash his head in with another crit. This is my crit build. He does... I don't know if you saw the crit chance there.
Stunned.
The crit chance was 78%. Well, this guy's just too fun not to bring. Alright, so he should be out of ambushes finally, for the love of God. And we'll try to wall this Night Runner. And we can order him one more time. Oh shit, he probably has huge dodge. Oh, we got lucky though. I forgot, like, he was in Daredevil. So we killed the hero. We locked down his his Night Runner. All in all, not a bad little attack round there. Oh, this guy's not too safe though. We want to limit him to just a 1v1. So maybe we'll put him right there.
A new round has started.
So this guy's stuck against
That
the wall.
Skaven of yours is doing well.
Yeah, so my Dark Souls took a beating, but it's fine. My Doomweavers are... My flank team is all, like, pretty healthy, so they'll be able to come in and do some things here. So he's got this Poison Wind Globadier, he's got his leader, and he's got a Black Skaven somewhere, I think. He's about to pump out a bunch of damage. He should. He should be able to kill a few of these units for sure. So part of the PvP is who attacks who first can dictate a lot of things. Like, I attacked him in a very defensive position, and you're about to see me pay the price here. But again, it's a friendly. I don't really care. I think it's gonna make for a fun match this way. Okay, I guess he's decided to heal me, so that was nice. I don't know what he's doing with the heal. I appreciate that. It's very kind.
Also, when you throw the globe, it heals everybody.
Well, whoever's in the circle, he got some of his men, but you could see 3 of mine were healed. So that was nice of him.
Yeah, you would think that it would only heal your own guys, but it doesn't
No,
heal
yeah, it
just
heals
everybody
everybody.
in the area.
Yeah, it's an area of effect. So this 77 question mark is a black Skaven. I don't know where he is, but that's who his sorcerer is going to order. Okay, resist the stun. That was lucky. This man is obsessed with headshots. Every time I play him, he tries to do a headshot. It's kind of funny. And I think he seems to have like some like alcohol-based warband. I don't know what WC looking? Water closet? Like, that's looking for the toilet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait, I get it. It's all just to do. It's like different names for toilets.
No, I think they're bar. Like, it's all bar themed. There's like a water closet. There's some guy named Appetizers.
Oh, okay.
I'd have
What's
to look
what's the warband's name?
at. There, let me look at the names here. Fast 24-hour supplier, bottle bottom, mirror drinking, appetizer carrying, shaken but unmixed, almighty bartender, toilet looker, Jaeger Skavenmeister, pure absinthe. I mean, they're very Skaven Mordheimy. It's very intimidating. So he should be killing this guy, and he probably will. He probably realizes he's a high priority. We have our little wall of Dark Souls. He has his wall of Warp Guards. And then he has to deal with these guys.
Hey, do you want to play me after this, or
Well, the problem is I don't really have a low level warband, and then the other problem is it's probably
okay.
going to be 11, and I work 12 hours, so that's a bad combo.
I might just play one more match on PvE before I go to bed then.
That's funny. He's afraid of that crit guy. That's kind of funny. He's actually not that strong a unit. I mean, I'd much rather he kill the guy that does crits than the Doomweavers, honestly. He must have, like, really been impressed by the crits. It's kind of funny. He's a one-trick pony, but it's a cool trick, I think. Now, if he's paying attention, I have Mastery Adrenaline Rush, so I'm going to take 60 damage. So he doesn't need to, like, overkill me. Like, right there, I'm dead. I'm dead already. He doesn't need to worry about him anymore. And this is the stuff that will separate the good from the bad during the Mordheim Madness. I'm worried he might use a order or send another unit here to do damage, even though he doesn't have to. You better kill my my guys here, or your Night Runner's in trouble. It's all, where is his Black Skaven? That's the next question, is where is his Black Skaven? Look at those dodgy Dark Souls. That's what they do best. This man can't pass every single attracting lure from here on out either, like he did before. So where is the Black Skaven? Did I see him a second? Coming out? Yeah. He's back by the building. So he should go after, yeah, he should go after Quinn, Shadow Killer here. It's by far the best option. It appears he is setting that up. He's probably going to charge in. Look at that one. That was a lucky hit. Okay, he's way overthinking this. I don't know what he's doing. Is he getting on the Doomweaver? Because my Doomweaver has really good dodge. You don't want to use... I know he used Black Hunger, I guess. Look how lucky this guy gets. That's crazy. He's passed so many things he shouldn't be passing. It's good to be that lucky. He's literally landed every minimum roll. Again, it's Mordheim, so RNG plays a role. What can you expect? And again, it's a friendly, so I really don't give a shit. So I hope to play some Mordheim Madness actual matches coming up, and you'll see a different, more conservative play style. Unfortunately, it kind of draws the matches out longer too. This is already going to be like an hour match, which is why I wanted to get it over with. But I can't believe he like landed every 30% roll so far. Every single one. It's crazy.
I'm just like watching my screen and trying to watch your screen at the same time.
Well, just know he's 4 out of 4 on sub 30% rolls, like 33% rolls. 4 out of 4. He failed a roll. Oh shit. That wasn't even that. I was lucky on that one. It was a 57%. Amazing. He failed a roll. Yeah, so I'm running out of bullets. He killed my 2 heroes and my Doomweaver, so it's pretty much the match. But that was a fun little flank. I enjoyed that. That was a fun maneuver.
The engagement started so well for you as well.
Well, I knew it was going to get ugly quickly because I went in a turn too early. But like I said, it's a friendly. I don't need to like super try hard. See where he puts his sorcerer. And the fact that he landed like 200, like 2 crits, like totally changed things too. Otherwise, this Doomweaver would be alive. And maybe even my Lads Got Talent, one of them would be alive, but you can't do anything when someone rolls 30% crits. It's just fucked up, you know. Odds are he wouldn't have landed either, let alone 2. When you could expect maybe 1 to land, but jeez. Alright, buddy boy. What's left of us? Who are these guys? Oh, he put a bunch of units. He loves putting his units together. And I love that he loves doing that. I think there should be a night runner there, no? Yeah. There you go. This guy gets such fucking luck. It's insane. And overloaded. Like, I mean, this is fucking crazy. 15 out of 18. What are you supposed to do? I don't know. What do you do? Yeah. I mean, the match is over anyway. Are you engaged? No, he's
GG.
killing everybody.
That spell, man.
Yeah, Spiteful Manifestation. So, in theory, I shouldn't have gotten overloaded. I shouldn't have failed it. I should have been able to cast it 4 times. Instead, I could only cast it twice. So, I got half the damage output. So, it would have been doing, like, about 100 damage 4 times. So, I should have done 400 damage. I didn't. I did much less than that. All the poisons. Okay, I nerve shot this guy. Or did I knee shot him? Did I knee shot him? Oh fuck, I did it. It was a knee shot. That was stupid. Now that's a mistake. Let's see if he passes another 27. Yep. See if he keeps it up. You can't literally pass it every time, can you? Oh man. Oh yeah, he's supposed to delay. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I put weapons of destruction on the guy that's not even on the unit anymore. So that was well played. Well, unfortunately, this battle's going to take a little longer. And I don't really want it to. So I'm going to put my Magister as close as possible so he can kill him. Because I am ready for bed. Take that, henchman. Who's that one? Where did he go? Whee!
A new round has started.
I'll let it go just a minute. I mean, there's not much point. Would you just shoot the Magister? Fortunately, I have a lot of morale, so it always takes a while. You don't need to... Oh my god. Oh, whatever. We'll let him play a bit. And yeah, I don't know who's watching. It says, what, 2 viewers? If you guys are interested in Mordheim, you can see the one link below for the one tournament, BBL3. And there should be... I need to get a link up to it, but Mordheim Madness Season 2. Which is a level 10 tournament, which Shellproof and I will be taking part in. And there should be streaming matches. This is just a friendly, like just for fun. It's not even the warband I can take to the battle. But similar type high level battles on random maps. So. Okay, here it is. I need to make a panel of it, probably. Choose a file from the desktop. And this is Mordheim. Okay, so it should be down below now. Kind of new to Twitch, but there should be a hyperlink now there too. Let's make sure it works. Yeah, so you can see if you go to matches, groups. So Shellproof's not even in my group. He's in Group B. So we won't play until if he makes the round 2, which would be the bracket groups, and then we have the actual elimination tournament playoffs. So if you guys like this stuff, you want to see it, more content of this, Karand. I need to put a link for his website too. He has a lot of this stuff on YouTube. You can go through the Discord channel there. All kinds of links. Has he like not really killed anybody? What is he doing? Like, why is my Magister alive? I guess he's waiting to get his Daredevil guy on him. Oh, he's almost dead. That's good. And the Doomweaver. Why is the Doomweaver alive? Just kill these people. I mean, I have taken out some of his damage dealers, but you got 3 heroes and a leader. Chop, chop. There you go. Kill the Demon Weaver, and I cannot pass a route test. It should be enough, yeah, to put me below the route threshold. So that's the end of sidestep. But yeah, he had some amazing rolls, which always helps in this kind of game. Combined with, I knew I was attacking out of position. If you guys came in late, you can see where I made the decision when to attack and why I attacked. I talked through it, and I knew it was a turn early, but again, this is a friendly. I worked 12 hours today, and I'm ready to go to bed. It's just kind of to practice a bit the war bands, just so we have the best battles possible when it's time. Well, he didn't crit me on that one.
Your warband morale is critically low.
And that's it. As soon as he can end his next 2 turns, and it's irrelevant. I only have henchmen left, so I won't be able to pass. So I guess he doesn't know that, so we'll just route, because it's pointless at this point. And there you go. So thanks again for watching.
Divest yourself of mercy and pity. They serve only to weaken your determination. It is only the strong who will earn a place in the glory of chaos.
She's so ashamed of me. I forget her name. Schmegma or something? What is her name? I mean, I'm sure it's not Schmegma. It's something like that, though. Anyway, yeah, so these guys can't even come. These 2 are not in my warband. There's a warband breakdown. I hope to do a better one than... The quality was a little off with Karin's recording, but... Pounce Pickles, yeah, these 2. I need to get them to there. Is that it? Yeah, so 1, 2, and then these 12. These are the units that are coming. And they're broken down a little bit on Karin's YouTube channel, where you can see all their skills, if you like. I mean, I guess I could just post the actual link to the actual video. You can see everybody's warband here, though, which is really cool. If you guys see, there's literally every faction. All 6 factions are represented. There's a lot of Skaven. People like Skaven. I guess they like their speed and mobility and the strangling globes, maybe in this format. There's me and another cult player. There's mercenaries, undead, witch hunters. So each warband's on there, and they kind of break down what skills they have. Not like totally in depth. I hope to do like a really in-depth breakdown of why I picked the skills I did before, like during the tournament. In the next week here, it should be up shortly. I hope actually. You can also see my cheesemongers, the level rank 0 warband from the BBL 3 standings tournament as well. What is he saying? Let's see. Yeah, it's a good test. So, usually whoever hosts has a really good host. The way PvP works in this game, you need to have a really good host because there's no dedicated server. So whoever hosts it by setting it up is the host. So it helps prevent desyncs. Anyway, 2 mutants, 2 possessed, 2 doomweavers, 4 dark souls, and a brethren. With my magister leader is what will be coming in. Like I said, Snowball and the 2 guys that were just in the battle, they're not even coming. Neither is the Poison Wind Globadier. This is the 2nd mutant archer. And the 3rd possessed. And another brethren. These 6 are kicked out. I'm not deleting them from my team, but just know you won't see them during Mordheim Madness. You're locked into the builds and the units you have. Only thing you can change is equipment. Which reminds me, I should probably put like another perforation. So what I can do is I can look up an opponent and see their war bands and what they're wearing and whatnot, what equipment and what they might bring, and try to predict and put on certain things. Like Shellproof there is obsessed with stunning, and he also likes poison, if you couldn't tell. So you can put on like a hardiness maybe to help. What's that, 84 poison resistance? Yeah, that's not terrible. I gotta remember what the hell's on him. I think Constitution. I don't plan on surviving, so I don't really have any defensive builds, but I believe there's a shield that helps with poison as well. Yeah, 10%. That's really not a lot. But again, he likes headshots, so you can do like a helmet of hardiness. You know, that's not terrible poison resist. And there's also True Grit, which is going to help with all the stunning he likes to try to do. So that's the kind of stuff you can switch around and play with between battles, knowing your opponent, knowing what they're bringing. Let's turn shit back on. Mace of Perforation. Like, when I break mine down, I'll say I have Mace of Perforation on because Dark Souls have kind of shitty weapon skill. And you have a base hit chance of 80%. Weapon skill increases everything by 2. So he has, with this weapon skill armor, was that 38? So 118% chance to hit. And then you add +8 and +8. That's 16% more. Don't make me do math after a 14-hour day, but whatever. You see the point. So I'll have like 140 something hit chance, and then I like Perforation for the armor bypass. And then I took Helmet of Constitution just to give him a little bit more armor and a little bit more hit points. You know, stuff like that. Or I could easily put an Amulet of Spell Breaking if I know I'm going against Sisters of Sigmar. But boy, he looks rough without that helmet on. Jeez. Yeah, so the only unit that I can actually kind of make defensive is this guy. He's my only tank. He's got Zinch Warding, Heavy Armor, Web of Steel. So he can be magic immune basically with Shield of Spell Breaking and an Amulet of Spell Breaking. Bam. Try to get through that while still having pretty good armor. So he's got decent armor. Decent. I mean, at the high level PvP, a lot of people can get through 50%. But magic immune. Pretty good parry stance chance. Anyway. That's what we'll do in a bit. Look for that to come onto here and then onto my YouTube channel where it'll be permanently. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching again. I also have other warbands I hope to break down. I don't know how you can reach me. You get on Discord and see if you want to see anything. Like, I have every single warband rank 10. Everything unlocked. So if there's stuff people want to see, some guy the other day was asking about the undead. You know, whatever. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching and see you around. If you like it, follow, and see you next time. Have a good night.